I'm I'm sorry, I'm just not. That's simply not going to happen. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, fellow classmates. How are we all doing? Oh, right, I keep forgetting. So our public school or private school classmates were blaming me for telling them that I'd be ready in however many it was, like 5 minutes. And then it turns out I wasn't ready in 5 minutes, so they decided they wanted to find they wanted to make me pay. But of course, they have nothing to make me pay for, so it's all good. Yeah, so we are doing this, whatever this is. Someone's childhood. That's right, someone's childhood reimagined. Can you imagine this being your childhood? Oof. Actually, I do have a question. I wonder how these people like run the game. I like that he's not actually talking and that he's actually typing it into our phone. That's very cool. Well, I actually don't know. I don't have my headphones on. Are they talking? I don't. I don't particularly care if they're talking or not. I'm not going to actually like read it. One second. Again, right? Like we talked about this last time, but from a cultural perspective, it actually doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Like the translation feels very forced. We're trapped. Right? Yeah, yeah, that's exactly the point. Like the Western internet culture does not strictly translate to especially Shibuya, right? And so maybe we should play this in another language to put some cultural distance between. We could try playing it in Japanese. My Japanese is not good enough. If that's the case, then you'll see me. Because right now I'm reading this even as I'm talking, right? So but this is in English. If it were in Japanese, I would go completely quiet and just be reading and trying to process the words. And I feel like that's a little bit not. That's probably not a good thing. Unique playing. I like that he does the colon S thing. Why is there a semi? Why does he use a colon? Then are we good? Yeah, we're good. Oh wait, no. Skip. Can I not skip this? Oh, okay. At least we can. At least it fast forwards quickly, right? Okay. Rindu. Let's try. Let's look at. There's no voices. No language. Audio language can be changed, but dialogue. sensitivity. No. No, so I think we're stuck with English. This looks like what? Good morning. No, what am I saying? Good morning. Good. What is it? Good evening, Twitch. What did I want to? Oh, right. I wanted to. Not that. I wanted to double check their pins. Don't get. Oh, I see. Okay, so each input only has a single pin. Right. So each pin has a input. Okay. It's not even close, thank you, but I wasn't trying to be close. Light's blinking it. Okay, it can't even cross properly. Are there people thinking? No? Okay. Let's... Every time I'm a creeper... That won't make any sense to anyone. Except if, you know, you actually know about all of this. But it changes now. Oh, we have this. Can I speak a little bit louder? Yes, of course. Let me just double check the volumes. How about now? I'm just gonna turn up the volume a little bit. How about now? I wonder what... Oh, you know what? I know why it is. It's because my background music, or not background music, the background sound of the elementary school underneath was probably lowering the volume a little bit. Yes. Oh wait, where's the monster? What happened to the monster? There you are. Come on. Oh, I'm supposed to be collecting them, right? Like this. Yes. Oh, and I can only collect 2 at a time, it appears. Okay. It's fine. Right button, do... Oh? Oh, right. Oh, that's left trigger. What? Right button. Y, left trigger. Left button. Oh, Y. Right button. Left trigger. Drop the beat. No, I have no idea how to do this. And then we hit Y. Right button. Y. Left trigger. Burn him. That's right. Yeah. So essentially, you can't hear any... Weird. The background should be... What if I turn it up just a little bit? Because I'm seeing the background music go through. Or do you mean like my usual background music? Because that's not happening today. Like that's... Like we're actually listening to the game music. Is there no game music? Guys? No, you guys can hear the game music, right? Yeah, okay, so maybe it's just a streaming thing. And a bit what? Oh, I wonder why that is. Because I see it come out. Maybe... Okay. How about now? Involve this pin? Okay, yeah. Or... Jelly kick. Excellent. Okay. Thank you, that's... I don't want that right now. Do my pins. Wait. This pin is leveled up. This pin is leveled up. This pin is not leveled up. Right. Okay. assistance. Latte art is important, you know. Where is there another one? Okay, huh. Isn't the game volume too loud? One sec. Left trick. I am literally just mashing buttons. I have no idea what I'm doing. Drop the beat. Come on. Oh, the beat didn't get dropped. There we go. Drop the beat. No, that didn't work. Apparently that was sick. Was that sick? No, it was rank B, yes. Okay, we mastered that one. Oh, but we have a new one. Does that say UFO? Oh, ufology. Ufology? Doesn't matter. Not important. Oh, right, we're supposed to put on falsies. Heard this one. This crossing. Wow, you can make your way through the scramble. That's powerful. We were supposed to. Oh no, we've read this one. Oh, okay. Okay, so we are going to just like not have any attack from our main character. He's just gonna relax and like heal us, I guess. Well, I'm assuming it's a thing, right? Like when we get to like the bosses in the future. Like we can just heal ourselves. And then when we drop the beat, we can, I guess, like kick people. There's nothing. Okay, first of all, there's nothing wrong with mashing the buttons. A Quitch though, can you before we continue, Quitch, can you do me a favor and tell me if you can actually hear the background music? Because your classmates are not helping in the slightest. As like I would expect them not to, because they are mean-spirited. Wait, what? Did we attack? We did, right? Okay, good. I mean, we do indeed have to level up the pin, so that's not the end of the world. Where are we going? Right, we're supposed to find the. Look, it's right there. The riddled sketches. Look there around. Am I right? There, right there. Look around. What? Oh, it's still a little too small. Okay, that's interesting. I'll turn it up just a little bit. Like, how about the difference between my voice and the music? Is that still like is my voice still louder than the background of the game? There, right there. Look around you. I am looking around. There's nothing for me to click. Oh, am I supposed to do it out here? Ah. Weird. Okay. Well, I mean, on my no, never mind. I see it. Okay. So on my end, yes, that makes sense. On my end, like the game has a very broad dynamic range, so I'm going to turn myself down just a little bit. It should be good. Okay, let's go to 109. It's not 104, by the way. Yeah, it's all good. It's that app. Get home safe. Hey, Swallow. Okay. Do I have to click this? Oh, I do. Wow, Swallow! Let's crunch them zeros. You know, I actually don't agree with that. Zero is a fantastic. Zero as a concept is of such importance that it's actually like, for the longest time we didn't have zero in our repertoire, and that actually made it really difficult for us to do things. In just in terms of like, ooh, someone. Quick second. Yeah, just in terms of like, drop the beat. No. In terms of modern mathematics, we wouldn't be anywhere. Oh, did we die? No, we didn't. There we go. Come on, boys. Like, there were, you know, great Islamic and Chinese thinkers that came up with the concept of zero. And it was only once we had that concept of zero that we were able to do a lot of the advanced mathematics that we did. And I know that sounds really strange, and yes, exactly, my boy that's usually not talkative and now trying to disprove me. Sorry, yeah, but it's particularly. Oh, another side pin. He doesn't like those, I suppose. Okay. Okay, we're gonna be unstoppable. Why do they keep talking? Then the goddess's tower amid darkness, ye shall find the sigil that ye seek. Okay. The goddess's tower, that must be 104. There can't be anything else in here that is goddess's tower. Anyway, what was the same? Right. Math. Ooh. This is random. Oh, okay. Cool. This is not yet leveled, so we'll do this some point. You need an overdue vacation. Good. Yeah, most people don't take vacations. They really should though. Come. Why is this not? Yeah, there we go. Here, one more. Excellent. Right, I'll talk about zeros while we fight these chains. Oh right, zero. The idea behind zero is that you can and you are we dropping the beat? That you can and you should be using it to essentially denote the absence of stuff, right? And without zero, you can't multiply by zero, and you don't have the concept of infinity, because you need zero to oh, I shouldn't have used it now. Oh, never mind. Okay, I guess we did that. Oh no, that was yeah. See, that's what it's not. We were supposed to. Sorry. Yeah. So without zero, you can't have infinity because that's literally how you get zero, right? You divide by zero. And without infinity, there's a lot of stuff that's missing in our society in terms of just the mathematics. The mathematics is super important because without it, we are. I wouldn't say that we're nothing, but like it's. Oh, there we go. But exactly. A lot of like without infinity, we don't have infinite series, and then we don't know how to express sinusoids in proper mathematical form, and that makes things so much harder. I don't think modern society could exist without sinusoids, right? Like in terms of just what they represent, yeah, absolutely. Right? Because we use everything with sines. We use sinusoids for everything, right? Because everything is essentially a wave, and so like we need that. And the fundamentals of that is the idea of zero. Ooh. We got another pin, excellent. Let's see. This pin is still level 1. So, yeah. Let's kill some more guys. Come on, guys. Come. Come, there we go. Chain 2. Come. Come down. Chain 3, there. Yeah, this is what you did in the original game as well, right? You would just you would try to drag as many of the noise things into you as possible, and then that would. Why are they still? That's one determined jellyfish. Like you would drop them in, and then you would fight them one after another, and that would get you a whole bunch of bonuses from being able to fight them. Oh, wait, something here. Did we just get? What is that? I don't know what that is. Well, math is important. Like, math is one of those. Without math, like we would be just like such idiots without math. And well, the point remains, right? Like mathematics is the foundations of modern civilization. Without it, we would. Well, even lawyering, right? Even lawyering, you like. I feel like you could benefit from like math. I don't know how. I'm sure I can think of something if I'm not in the middle of button mashing, but the point remains. Lawyering can benefit from math. Upbeat again. Get that sickness. Perfect. Okay, I'm getting better at this button mashing because I'm holding my button. Don't ignore the beat. Evolve this pin. Oh yeah. Glacial getaway. Oh, our healing pin leveled up. Excellent. Okay. There's the tower. Now where's the darkness? Ascended. Are you saying that you forgot stairs exist, bro? What up? What? No wonder he's our best friend. Why is the beat not dropping? is he tired? We didn't do anything. How silly. We did indeed use up everything that we had, basically, all at once. Nice. Good job. Look, that's an A. We're working our way up. It's... No, I'm not gonna talk about mathematics again. Okay, so darkness. I guess we go up these stairs. Oh, we didn't go up these stairs last time. What happened here? We punch ourselves. Okay. Dr. Doolittle. Okay. No, I can't. B-Day. Oh, poor girl. Topple, topple. Good job. Oh, we didn't manage to. Yes, I'm exactly. I'm just holding the left trigger because, you know, when you use it, it's supposed to level up, I assume. And the beat couldn't get dropped because we didn't have it dropping there. Our friend looks like he's a little ill. Yeah, no. Oh, it's our dude. Bring me a Midare Gami pin. Number 163. So this is pseudo Pokemon, isn't it? Number 165. Yeah. I didn't even know if I had it. I just assumed I had it. Well, because what happened was we fought so many of them, right? Like we don't actually need to. We didn't actually need to. It's because we're OMG. I really want to know what they're saying. Well, duh. Oh, Miss Reaper. Not if we don't have to. Yes. Oh, what was that? A lying flat meme. Yes. The everyone's lying flat now. Thank you for telling me about pins. Outside the booyah, that's right. Oh, that's how we died, from the truck. Okay. Yeah. Remember in the first episode. Remember in the very first time we played this, and his friend, he was watching his friend stand underneath the truck, and then he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go rescue my friend," right? Like he had that premonition, and then so I assume what happened was they both got crushed under that truck, right? And so like they got respawned right before that, and he pulled his friend back by his arm. So yeah, that makes sense. Where are we going? Which time's the last one? Perfect shot. You look exactly like Honoka. I mean, to be fair, noodles are pretty good, so it is acceptable. Oh, you can get this again. Oh, actually, I need to. One quick second. I know the frogs are attacking me. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. What are they going to do? Like we have the heals. So I can work on emails at the same time. That's just how this works. And look at all these sick hits we've been getting. Not my words, the game's words. Look at us. Wow. We're dropping so many beats. Oh, we can't drop the beat now. That's okay. A lane. And we're almost at level 3 for the healing, so then we won't need to heal anymore. Where are we going? Okay, we're going to wall climb. Oh. Hello. Okay. Youngins. I'm not going to bother explaining that. Head up the hill. Okay. Where do you... Head up the hill, and it's right here. Into the... Oh, we're going to get jumped, aren't we? Hi. It's a ghost! Kid's got no respect for vandalism. Oh, he's got some thoughts on the nature of mathematics. I mean, don't you have thoughts on mathematics?
ゼプトグラム。
Go to those common denominators over there.
まさか。いやー。検索。
MKN.
おい。
Yes, she's literally in a tangerine. That's yes. Reminding of the number of things they forgot. Wait, and then use to turn. Oh, okay. So we find someone. This person. Attack. And then we do a little. Right. It's fit. Wow. Okay. Performance anxiety. Okay, so can we now look at people? Yes. Oh, this guy. We can remind him. Where's O East? Let's go see O East. Where is O East? O East is over there. Okay. Oh right, and there are also some. Oh, hello. It's the prince. You totally what the place? Oh, poor girl. Apathetic godhood. Feel the pain. Ooh, that bad blood definitely requires some help. Come down. Excellent. And I will fight for 3. Yeah, with the high, the more you fight, the more drop rate you have. I thought we talked about this. Look at the beat being dropped. Do you see how sick this is? I'm literally just alternating pressing the buttons at this point. Well, I mean, what else would you do, right? They're telling you to drop the beat, so you gotta... No, they didn't manage to drop that particular beat. Okay, let's try dropping this beat. I suppose we'll leave the groove thing till for the next. Actually, I'm not sure if this is more efficient, if I'm honest. I think holding down the right button is actually a... Yeah, it actually does more damage. Maybe, yeah, we'll change it up. First we'll use the limit. Then we'll drop the beat. Drop the beat again. Oh, and they're all dead. Good job. Oh right, and we get a ton of pins. Right. Pins. Some of the pins are useful, some of them aren't. Right, we did that. Let us This. So this pin is now full. What is this? Rapturous rabbits. Sugar beam. Excellent. We'll do rabbits. And his... Oh, because he's already got rabbits? No. Okay, we'll do rabbits. And then... we'll do a shop here. And this is not for you. Good. Big cars, big rings. Remind me. Okay. Did we remind him to do this? Can you imagine being reminded like this? Wait, hello? Okay. You're still on. Two reduction chain. I already did. Yeah. Oh, so I just... Okay, well. All the way back. I have been, yeah. But like, not that often. Like when I was in Japan, I would go. Right, cause you kind of have to. Cause like, I well, not that I had to per se, but it's just like, ooh. Like the people I went with, or the people that I stayed with in Japan, they were pretty weeby, so I kind of had to. Come on, raving rabbits. No. What do you mean? Of course that's a game. It's an Ubisoft game. Yes. Cool. I don't know how I did that. I did it though. Yeah, all good. So we won that. Why do we still only have 1,000 yen? It's weird.
Yes.
Maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Are we reminding? Is that what we're doing? Longing for Shibuya living. Good job, bro. Oh. Poor guy. Let's see. Look, there's Tangerine Girl. You know, like, it up over, but there was just no passion. Yes, jog our memory. Okay. Ready to breathe. There. That reminds me of those Ace Attorney games. The ones that have like, oh, okay, never mind. The ones where they're like objection, where we aren't glorifying capitalism. Oh god. keep attacking to unleash fear, and then leap in where you want. Blah blah. Okay, cool. I had to talk about this the other day with a friend about what really capitalism is, and this is actually a really interesting topic, right? Because capitalism is a very much a nebulous concept, and the idea of capitalism that people have these days is actually, I would argue, like, wrong, right? Like it's so much less than, or rather no, let me rephrase it. Capitalism as a force is it's only the existence of competition, right? Like at its most fundamental, capitalism is defined as the existence of competition. And okay, and so by what people experience as capitalism is actually the failure of capitalism itself. If that kind of makes sense. I'll give you an example. Yes. So the idea is that with capitalism, like what we experience as capitalism is actually just say like we only notice the downsides when it fails, right? So for example, if a monopoly is keeping the prices high, oh wow, okay, we leveled pretty well, cool. If a monopoly is keeping prices high, then you would expect that people, oh hello, that people look at that and say, oh wow, what has capitalism done? That is terrible, right? But that's not actually what capitalism is about, right? Like if we think about it really like in first principles, that's literally the opposite of capital, because that is a monopoly, right? And a monopoly is by definition not a not competition. And so when we see problems with capitalism, when we see problems in competition, we are often sort of, I don't want to say like we're denying the problem, but like we're not defining the problem in a correct manner. And I find that very sad. Yes, I do, right? Because we are assigning the problem to people to an issue that is not really the problem in itself. Does that kind of make sense? Like the problem isn't capitalism. The problem is the fact that our capitalist society was not like is not capitalist, is not fair enough, right? So capitalism thrives on oh yes, please upgrade. Whereas okay, that was a lot of experience. Cool. Just give me 1 second. Meteor strike. Cool. Oh, that needs to be charged up, doesn't it? This is max level. Yeah. Oh wait. Right. So when we're talking about it, actually, I should note this down. When did I start ranting about this? 45? Okay. Let's say 4500 on why capitalism is misunderstood, right? And I'm exactly getting to that, which is that there needs to be fairness within competition, right? If competition itself is not fair, then you are not going to get proper competition, right? And the idea of capitalism is to harness human greed in such a way that we can oh hello? This is. Drop rate 3. Oh, okay. So this might be a very Is this? I thought it would be like a boss type thing, but it doesn't appear to be. Guess it's just a slightly better, slightly better monster. Oh, I'm hungry. I want food. Anyway, let's finish our conversation on capitalism. Yeah. So, because people don't understand what competition is, right? Like, competition is supposed to be fair, and it's in this society, unfortunately, it's rarely fair, and that to me is the problem, right? Like, the problem isn't that we shouldn't have capitalism, or that we shouldn't have greed, because unfortunately humanity thrives off greed. The problem is that we should have a fair society in which to have that competition. That competition itself should be fair. You know, the people that complain about it not being fair don't actually understand what fair means in capitalism, and that's kind of upsetting. That makes sense. Oh, okay. You just burned to that. Well, that's not so much the problem. I'll admit the problem. There is a problem with. Cute. I'll admit that there is a problem in modern society with the unequal distribution of resources. Absolutely, 100%. You will never see me discount that. That is not my point. My point is, I thought it was a save button. Save. Well, I'm saving because... Oh no, it's only 53 minutes. My bad. So we still have a few, right? Yeah, okay. So we'll keep going and talk about capitalism, I suppose. The point, again, the point is... Oh, right, we have story. There's only 5 teams left. Wait, are people dying? No. What a friend. See, this joke doesn't make sense in English. Or it makes less sense in English. Oh, were they talking? I'm sorry, I completely disregarded that. I'm supposed to stand here. Oh, hello. Oh, and then the boss is coming. Oh, it really was a gorilla. Nice. I'm glad I saved. Well, let's talk about competition. So competition has to be fair, absolutely. I'm never going to disagree with that. Right? Like, but that's kind of the point of it. Ooh. One something bad. Okay, let's run away. Run away. Yeah. So again, the question is, why do we need competition? Well, because as humans we need competition. Oh, he's gonna come down on us, isn't he? Yeah. Like that. Good job, bro. Proud of you. Well, yeah, because if we don't have competition as humanity, we become stagnant, and that is sort of very fundamentally what the human condition is about, right? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you guys have seen. You guys must have seen. Like there are examples all throughout history about people who are able to suffer together, but are unable to. Is he gonna go back up again? No, okay. Oh no, he is. Okay. Who are able to suffer together, but are unable to enjoy sort of the peace that comes afterwards. And that's very classically human, because humanity gets very oh, I don't know. What is he? Oh, he's just kind of like monkeying around. That's right. I'm so sorry. I'm not going to apologize for that. Oh, no. Let my friend go, the mathematician. Yeah, no. Like, humanity cannot deal with a society that is stagnant and without competition. Without competition, we are in all sorts of just like we get into all sorts of bad places, right? And that's where things like hedonism and stuff come from, because you tend to then just be completely unaware of things, if that makes sense. Congratulations, we won. Yes. So after this story, we're going to... Oh. Is it our Reaper friend? No. Hello? Well, at least she's got nail polish. Oh, she took our pin. Oh, that's mean. Yeah, seriously, who are you, woman? Oh, she's got an entire group of friends. Excuse me? Why are you making notes? Oh, barrier beauties. Yeah, you gotta pick up the pin. Even I knew you had to pick up the pin. See? To the pinner goes the spoils. Look at our friend. Am I though? Are we really the leader? Seriously, nothing to show for it. We should have taken them on. A bunch of blinders.
また会えるかな。
お前ほんと
バ
Dude.
カ。
おお、しょうかちゃん。
あんたらほんとバカ。ポイント奪われるとか。トップじゃないとゲーム受けられないの知らないんだっけ。最下位のままだと大変なことになるよ。
Like absolutely screwed.
もしかして全部嘘って言われるの待ってる？
Yes, yes
そ
we
の
are.
顔よ。嘘じゃないからね。危機感ゼロすぎ。もっと暴れてよ。ゲームが荒れなきゃ。
The recent Netflix special, right? It's not. Well, I mean,
ねえ、仲間
everything battle royale is battle royale at the end of the day, right? Like it's the underpinnings are the same, and you sort of exploring the nature of the human condition through the medium of battle royale. And it just happens that we're exploring the nature of, I guess, capitalism through the medium of battle royale.
あれスワローさんと今日メッセージやり
Yeah, where is Swallow?
ちゃんと連絡
Obviously, Swallow is just like. Is that Swallow? No. Hee hee indeed. I like that she's got a iguana on her shoulder. That's you know they mean business when they have an iguana on their shoulder.
今日はすべてがうまくいかない。
Unequivocal.
ダメだ。もうダメ。
You.
ま
Who
た
are
邪
you?
魔しに来たんだな。
邪魔って
もう逃げられない。
Who am I?
なんでこんなことに。
うわ
I see. We're in the that was the aggregate suffering of humanity.
えおああ始まったのか
Excuse me.
さっきの映像は
Yeah, our boy keeps getting these
あんな
premonitions,
感じに前にも
so he's definitely the chosen one.
夢かおーい俺今寝てたのか
No, you were
リー
dead.
ドさん。
え
何ボケっとして。
今日は何やんだろ
Well,
何
I mean,
も聞いてません
okay.
な。
That's actually why I don't like stories. When you try to explore culture,
探し求めるものへ扉が開く。
you
も
are
し集めるとターゲットで戦える。
you cannot explore culture through the eyes
しょ
of
う
a
かちゃんが
single
昨日言ってた
person
こと覚えてるか？
昨日
properly. That doesn't mean you can't have a good story. You can, absolutely.
能力者。 また一人現れた。
Another player's joined the game. It's the girl, obviously. And yeah, yeah, it's definitely the small girl.
南本さん入
Otherwise,
れて
like,
も
why
う
would
ち
they?
はたった3人だろ。昨日のカノンさんも後ろに
Yeah,
仲間いっぱいいたし。
and the point is, you can have very
仲
good
間増や
stories
すべきじゃないかって
as a individual. But if you want to explore the effects of this kind of despair on society as a whole, it is much more difficult to to explore it vis-a-vis a single view. Right? At least that's my opinion. And so that's why the stories that I write tend to be focused not on the individual but on the aggregate. Right? Like you guys have read some of my work.
仲間増やしてからってことか。
いやでも
Well, I mean, not exactly not that.
チームとかでうまくやれる人じゃなかったりとか
Please don't bring up those romantic
やめれ
vignettes.
ばいいんじゃない？3人だった。
南本さんいれば何人分にもなる
その辺のチームならそれでもルーインを相手にするなら
ルーインって
桁違いの集合体
You can't just use rational numbers like
お前
that.
らが能力者に興味がない
Rational numbers aren't rational. Irrational numbers aren't irrational
まずは情報を
in the sense of the adjective. They are irrational in that they don't have a repeating in terms of a repeating format, right? That's why rational numbers are rational. Recruit the new player. Okay, so we're going to stop here for today. I need to remember how to save. There we go. Save more. Okay. Yeah, that's it for today. Do we have any final comments before we move on? Well, okay. There is absolutely nothing wrong with me discussing the concept of mathematics, of capitalism, of all of that. No, nothing. Just that's it. Like, that's remember when you guys sponsor these streams, you don't sponsor them with a specific topic in mind. Well, you can, but that's not what this particular stream is about. So this particular stream was, what is this game? Neo: The World Ends With Me. And so while that game goes on, I can talk about whatever I want, right? well, find more sponsors that want to do topical stuff, and we can, sure. I actually, no, that's a good point. I actually wouldn't mind doing some more art, because we did that a few months ago. We did that a few times a few months ago, but then like you guys got really deep into the random video games that you keep forcing me to play, and then we never did that again, right? Like listen to my boy, listen to my boy, right? All right, okay, that's it for today. Anyway, we're done for today. Thanks for watching. In conclusion, download Firefox, don't use Chrome. Google is terrible, just horrific. And once again, I have just completely wasted an hour of your time. Thank you very much. That's right. Bye bye. Oh, why was? Oh, that's what.